Hey guys, how's it going? This is HD GW2. My name is Rapsac.
And my name is Aurial.
And we're going to be showing you another video of our Matchless Gaming series, this time coming up against Condemned.
Alright, so straight off the bat we can see the 4-1 split going down. Looks like we've got a Necro heading up to the mine. The rest of the team is heading over to Chieftain. So it looks like there's 2 warriors. We're in the position of view of the Elementalist, and there is 1 Guardian with them.
And it just looks like the Chieftain has gone down to Team Condemned. I think this is a very fast kill. To be honest, I think it looks like it's a bit of a 5v4 here at the moment.
Yeah, it looks like Condemned has thrown a lot of their players into securing that Chieftain kill, which could be quite good because they do have the buff now. If they can just roll through these capture points, pick up all of those.
Yeah, they should be able to do pretty well. I think, a 4v5 with that buff, that should be able to give him a commanding lead. But then again, we do see the Necromancer in the background going unchecked. Seems like he's taken the mine and he's moved over to the keep.
Looks like Matchless has lost one of their warriors, so we'll see him respawning soon.
Does look like we've got a player down on either side of the teams. They are moving back into the henge, and they have managed to secure the henge here. So at the moment, Condemned did get a bit of a lead with that kill, but it looks like, we do see the triple cap here, guys. The triple cap is going to be coming down. This is crazy. So we're going to be seeing 3 points per tick, as well as pretty much denying any points unless they can get kills from Team Condemned.
Effectively, they've stopped Condemned's points. Anything at all coming through is now stopped.
And it does look like the respawn on that warrior has actually just gone up with the Necromancer just on the minimap. And it looks like they're going to go after Svanir, and this is going to eliminate any sort of victory that they had, or any standing ahead that Condemned had at the start of this game.
That's true. We should see the Svanir kill very soon, and they should get the buff off of that.
We're seeing a great position from the Elementals here, being able to drop down AoEs on that point, and the Guardian just not going out of that point. And they have been holding on to this triple cap for quite some time now.
Yeah, you can see, looks like Condemned still throwing their players into the henge to try and secure that. They're pushing very hard.
It does look like, though, they are still starting to break the back of Matchless, and we are seeing a couple of players go down. We do see that Svanir buff go down, and of course that's massively jumped up the point lead.
Yeah, you can see that point difference just absolutely huge at this early in the game.
So it does look like they're not going to be able to hang on here for too long. This 5v, I guess it's a 5v2 or a 5v1 scenario. Yeah, and it does look like all the Matchless players are dropping like flies at the moment.
Yep.
But I think they just held on to that triple cap just for a bit too long. I mean, they've got a 100-point lead here, and that was purely because of that triple cap. We do see 1 boss kill per side.
Yeah, so I mean, Condemned throwing all of their players into that point, trying to see. I mean, they secured the 40-point lead at the start, but now obviously that doesn't make any difference at all.
Yeah, I really felt like, it was a very noble strategy, but they really needed to have cleaned that out as quickly as possible. That triple cap just went on for way too long, and we do see a quite vast point lead here.
So you can see lots of players heading up to the keep at the moment to try and defend that.
Yeah, we are seeing, just a little bit of a switch up here, I believe, for Matchless. We are seeing they're using the Elementals here using a lot more fire and wind abilities. We saw a lot of water and earth at the start there. Playing a very defensive style to hold on to that capture point, which was the appropriate response. We do see, though, a sort of a transition into we've got the whirlwind dropping down here, and it does look like it's broken out into an all-out fight from both teams.
Yeah, we can see that Necro popping into Lich mode to try and or Lich form, trying to do some extra damage, defend that point as much as possible.
And I think this is just really smart, just staying in that Guardian's defensive circle in the middle. They're able to contest this point, if not capture it, if they manage to kick some of the players or Condemned's players out of the circle here.
You see Matchless trying to clean up those kills. They've been able to get 3 players down from Condemned.
Oh, now we see 4 down, as well as that Chieftain buff. So that split has been done a really good job. They've been getting a lot of points, not only from those kills. Remember, you get 10 points per stomp, as well as 4 points per 40 points per boss kill. So again, furthering that lead. I really feel like Condemned at this point's really just got to split up and rather than holding them here, it's really in their power to take the lead. Right now we're seeing Matchless just hold them off for too long.
We can see 2 players of Matchless rushing up to that henge to try and get that back for the team. At the moment, Condemned probably going to start spreading out a bit.
It is, yeah, I mean, I'd like to see them start spreading out just because at the start it took them a little bit too long. I thought they should have abandoned that strategy a little bit early on. You know, they should have probably told themselves that, you know what, this isn't really working out for us. We've got to really split up now if we have any chance of getting back into this game.
And that looks like what they're doing at the moment. We can see all points contested.
Yeah, I mean, with all the points contested now, we do see the keep go down for Matchless, but having all those points contested is telling me that they've gone, you know what, it looks like we're going to have to split up and, you know, this isn't going to work for us. So, you know, I reckon that's a great strategy for them at the moment, but it does look like they're 2 points down now, and they are they do have a lot of catching up to do. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to hold on for much longer.
Doesn't look like they'll be able to pull back from this lead that the Matchless has.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of kills coming out here for Matchless at the moment. I think they're just trying to hold them off and disrupt them as much as they can while they can sort of trickle past ahead. You know, the longer this game is in essentially a stalemate, the more Matchless is going to be ahead. So Matchless really just want to hold them off here and secure the win.
We can see they've got a player to Hange just to try and defend that in case, in case Condemned tries to take that point back, which it looks like they have. Condemned with 2 at the moment, and so then Matchless just with the keep.
So that's splitting up, doing a good job, but I think that Svanir has just come down, and that's given them the points they need. It looks like we're going to be able to see the W here real soon. Not far off. With that buff now, they're definitely going to be able to secure a couple kills, and there we go. There we see the W. So a really interesting match. I really was surprised to see that triple cap. It was a really interesting strategy that Condemned went for, going that sort of 5-man try and quickly roll Matchless. But unfortunately, they just held it off for a bit too long, and the triple cap just really, you know, set them off to a bad start, and really it was just a little bit too late to sort of come back in this game. A noble effort from both players, but yeah. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy this video. Please leave us some feedback, and as always, stay tuned.